Hello everyone, another video with Unit 1 Lesson 3 and it's a word study part. Now, let me just kind of try to see how we can deal with this. Now, the question goes, write the part of speech next to the word, then choose and fill in the right word. Well, that's the most part where most students actually fail to go or work on. Now, maybe when you look at the picture of the question, it's very clear that you can just take something here, put it here, and take a number here, put it here. So it's kind of a matching point, matching exercise. But in an exam, actually, most of the students are really failing because they are just not reading the question. They don't really understand it. They just look at the picture and depend on it. Now, the way the question is presented to you is really important actually in telling you what to do, but it's also more important to understand the text. It goes here, write the part of speech next to the word. Well, let's say you were so confused in the exam, you didn't know what to do, and you just read this. What part of speech? Oops, I don't know what is this. Well, no, just forget about this part and focus on right next to the word. So it means next to each word you're gonna write something. And no, it's not the number of the sentence. It's part of speech. Part of speech. Well, what does part of speech goes with? Parts of speech, or as you can notice, they're either noun, pronoun, there is also adjective, adverb, there is a verb, and then there is oh, I don't remember now, preposition. And we're gonna work on some kind of examples around here. Now, the other part of the question goes, then choose and fill in the right word. So you got choose and fill. So you choose from the words to fill in here. Many students will just take it out and put it here straight away. Well, no, no, no. The question goes, you have to put in the part of speech in the spaces first and then choose and fill in the right word. Well, notice there it goes, in the right word, which means there is no chance one of these words can be filled out in two places. It's just one place, so focus. Now, if you were to start with this one as put out, tour, deal with, rescue, and spill. Well, really nice. Put out is a verb, and tour can be a verb and can be a noun. Oopsie. It's both possibility here. Deal with is a verb, and rescue is a verb. Spill is a verb, and you can say there is a spill as a noun too. Oopsie, my mobile is dying. Anyway, now, so we've just done with the first part, write the part of speech next to the word. Well, that's what we've done here. Now, you can say, oh, oopsie, they're all verbs, almost like, so how do I know what to do? Some of the students can just depend on the fact that, well, yeah, I can just figure it out using kind of a trick of finding out about it, but, well, it doesn't work like this here. They're trying to trick you probably, but we're just smarter. Let's see how it works. Now, firemen often, blah, blah, people from burning buildings. 2. These books, blah, blah, many interesting subjects. 3. Firemen usually, blah, blah, fires with water. 4. If you, blah, blah, milk over your clothes, you must take them to the cleaners. In 5, next holiday, we're going to blah, blah, all the cities of Saudi Arabia. Now, how do you just deal with it? Well, first of all, you really need to read them all before you start filling in. You don't want to really make a stupid mistake that you haven't really read what's happening. So step number 1, we write part of speech for the word. Step number 2, you read them all thoroughly. Step number 3, you choose. Now, for example here, if you go, firemen often people from burning buildings. Well, you're taking people out. So you're not actually spilling because spilling has to do with liquid water, for example. So no, not going to use spill. And you're not going to use tour, because tour means like go around somewhere. Well, if there is a burning building, you're not going to go have fun with it. So the meaning is not really suitable here. And if you're going to kind of put out means like get rid of. You're not going to get rid of people when they're actually already dying inside burning building. So the meaning doesn't really apply. And you might want to rescue, and you might want to deal with. Are you going to deal with people? Like, are you going to find them a solution and like stop and talk to them? No, not really. So dealing with it has like a meaning of thinking. So no, 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 you're not going to think when the building is burning. It's more of actually rescue. Oopsie, what has happened? Oh my god, I just lost what has just happened. Alright, let's go with another undo here. Oopsie, I lost it. Okay, no problem. Let's go here. Number 2. These books, many interesting subjects. Well, actually, if I want to think about it in this way, it goes put out. It kind of means kind of kills or take away. So it doesn't really have the right meaning here. We're not going to use it. Tour, many interesting subjects. Well, no, because like books don't go walk around. And they're not gonna really tour at all. And if you want to go with like, do they spill? Books don't spill. I've never seen a book that spills out. And it's not going to be a rescue because we used it before, and the only option we've got with is actually deal with many subjects. Now number 3, firemen usually blah blah fires with water. Now if you're just gonna think about it here, they don't deal with fire with water. If you're gonna say we just finished with the word deal with in rescue, we got spill. Firemen usually spill fire with water. Well, there is water, there is a spilling. Someone would say like, okay, spill has to do with liquid, so it's water. Nah, so sorry, it doesn't work like this, because what you're dealing with here is the fires in the firemen, not the water. So forget about it. And it's either put out or tour. Well, firemen usually tour fires with water. I don't think fires tour. They just don't go around for fun, isn't tourism. So the only option we got here is put out. This is a methodology of answering which I'm trying to focus on here because I want you to really learn it. The last one, next holiday, we're going to blah blah, all the cities of Saudi Arabia. Now, well, the last option we got here, oh no, I'm sorry, I forgot, number 4. If you blah blah milk over your clothes, you must take them to the cleaners. If you, there is a nice milky word here. So I've got either spell to use or tour. Well, the milk doesn't tour, so it's absolutely spill. In number 5 goes in tour. But let me read this sentence for you. Next holiday, we're going to tour all the cities of Saudi Arabia. Thank you for following. I did really take time here just to explain how. I'm gonna try to make it short next time. So sorry. Bye.